as much as that kind of foreclosure sounds scary, and a lot of people do associate that if I have to foreclose on this property, I'm going to lose all my money. Sometimes if you've lent on the right percentages and in the right situation, and you do have to foreclose, you sometimes will make more money than what you would have made as just the lender, because you not only have the cushion that you built in as the lender, but you built that in along with the profits that the renovation person was going to be putting into their pocket. And now you might be putting all of that into your pocket. So foreclosure doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing. It could possibly be a good thing. So, okay. Pitfalls. So these are just mistakes that a lot of people make. The first one is investing in something that you don't understand. So if you don't understand a market, there's a lot of lenders. I'll be honest myself, there's certain markets I will not lend in. But there's definitely markets I know those markets very well. I know where good school districts are and what properties will fly off the shelf and, are going to definitely be selling. And then I know those markets that are probably not those, that might sit there forever. It might be more rural. So you want to be familiar with the market, and you also want to be familiar with the properties, because again, you could do multifamily, you can do, rentals. There's lots of different things, but make sure that you're understanding that market. One, from being able to analyze the property properly, but also understanding usury laws. And we're going to talk a little bit later about usury laws, but you want to be very familiar, because the last thing you want to do is lend and break those laws, and end up losing your money and then having to pay money to the courts. So be familiar with those kinds of things. And then lending to someone who maybe doesn't have experience and or maybe doesn't have character and credibility.